last time on Dirt Files. We left you off in Tennessee after our first full day on the trail looking for camp. This campsite ends up being one of our favorites of the trip because of location and a little friend we would later meet. Hey y'all, so rolled up into camp, got a pretty awesome spot. Eric's chopping some wood. Just made a short little video for a pre-Trans-American Trail introduction to us because, you know, we haven't been in front of the camera before this, so get to know us. Yeah, the campsite's looking sick. We're worrying about wood before we set up tents and crap, but this is what it's looking like. It's a little dark, should have filmed this earlier. See Stencil over there just chopping away. We're right next to this nice creek. Wake up in the morning, cross it, get back on the trail, and keep on rolling. We're almost out of Tennessee into Mississippi, and we're making great time and having an awesome time. So today was the best day of trailing. Encountered some pretty cool stuff. So we're super happy with how this trip's working out so far. Met some great people and having a great time. So we're gonna make some dinner and have ourselves a good night and go to bed and wake up in the morning and do it all again tomorrow. See you guys. This morning we woke up. Campsite is pretty often used. So went up and cleaned up our crap and walked around and cleaned up everything else, trying to leave things better than we found them. This is nature. We don't want to kill it and leave trash that can hurt animals or make things less value than they already are. So we cleaned the place up a little bit. Cooking some breakfast right now and gonna hit the old dusty trail soon.
That's right.
Cooking some breakfast today. Some apple cinnamon cereal. See how that is. But yesterday we got into camp and had a little dog roll up on us.
Yep, so I think he reminded us both of a dog we once knew or do now, so we had to give him some food, and you know, even before we gave him food, he just took a seat right by our stuff and just laid down, so we knew
It's a real sweetheart. We named him Benjamin. Stayed with us all night, protected the camp actually, and chased something off. Here he is. Hi, buddy. He's a little skinny. He's out here. We don't know if he's a stray or what, but been trying to give him a little food. We're kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so we really can't take him anywhere. Our trucks are too loaded down, but trying to give him some food. We're gonna leave him with some. But he's been nice company. BraveHeart Overland team member number 3 right here, honorary. Well, it's day 3 now. We are in Collinwood, Tennessee. Still hitting the trail. I woke up today about 7, cleaned up camp, made some breakfast, fed the dog, said goodbye to him. Stopping to do a media dump onto the computer. Anything to say, Stets?
I don't know. Trying to see where we're gonna end up today. I think today we should debating going to Walmart, heading south to Alabama, and then coming probably back up to the trail. Hopefully by the end of the day today we should be pretty far into Mississippi, I think.
So far so good. just finishing up. Got some Red Bull to get going, and gonna hit the road. So, riding the trail, we're about to cross a pretty big dam, you know, dam.
Yeah, we're just checking out, I guess this is one of the turbines underneath the dam that pumps water through and, you know,
Cog in the wheel.
Gets us the power.
We're about to cross the dam right now. Give a little video shot of that. Got to. Digging it though. A lot of American flags flying. But I think we're gonna stop at a diner that's recommended across the dam and give you a little preview of that too. So do the trail and give you if it's good or bad, if it's worth stopping at. Hopefully it is.
With our bellies full, Jane's Diner was definitely a good place to stop and get us back on the trail, full of good southern cooking.
Just got done eating at Jane's Diner. Had a country fried steak sandwich, pretty solid.
Had a bacon cheeseburger, also solid.
Checking maps right now, see if we're on time. I think we are. We might be a little ahead schedule. But if you come by Jane's Diner, definitely check it out. It's a cool little spot. It's got a buffet line for different foods, and it's got a pretty solid menu for great prices. So it's a good on the trail place to stop and eat. across our first roadblock. Got a road closed down here. Supposedly the bridge is out, which it pretty much appears that way. They've got it all blocked off. A little disappointing. It'd have been cool to go across. So we gotta check it out. Oh. Yeah. Can we find a way down and cross this river?
Maybe. This is pretty dope though.
Yeah, not too shabby.
It's been a little sketchy. Look, right here. Let's try and find this road.
So we're gonna either back out of this trail completely, or we're gonna try and see if we can cross this here. We're not gonna go on any private property just because you don't do that. So we're gonna check our options and roll on.
Check it out up there, but this break off right here looks like it drops into the creek pretty easily.
Alright, let's make sure in 4-wheel drive. Take it slow.
How's it look up there by you?
Pretty solid. This is the part, this is where you go under the bridge.
Coming.
Y'all just crossed into Mississippi, M-I-S-S-I-S-S-P-P-I, Mississippi. Yeah, that's a long word. If I didn't get that right, don't judge me. We're rolling through. Cut across Mississippi and keep on rolling. Well, as you can see, another bridge closed. Doesn't really look like there's gonna be a way around this one. So backtracking is gonna be it. Looks like some motorcycles went ahead and cut around here. Obviously our vehicles aren't getting around that log. Now it's unknown why this bridge is closed. It looks pretty intact. But I'm not a bridge expert, so. Did you?
Yes.
I found a way. We have to go back that way.
Take this main route, come back out 309, and then we'll meet back up with the trail over there.
Sounds good. You want to lead the way? Well, we found our second closed bridge. It's disappointing. We're looking forward to those rickety old bridges to cross, but you know, if they get old, I'd rather take another way and not destroy my truck and myself along with Stencil. So right now we're taking an alternate route to find our way around the closed bridge. So keep it on it.
After another closed bridge, we backtracked and finally got back on the trail.
Little Forerunner shenanigans. What are you doing, man?
Oh, you know, just thought I'd park over here, get out of the way. Squatting a little bit in there, but you know.
This is what us Toyota guys do.
We like to do that.
So, we got into Mississippi. We're kind of rolling on right now, making pretty good time. Stenchel is leading. We kind of just missed a turn. I pulled into it, so I'm waiting for him to get back up. Here he comes. So we're making good time. Missed a turn. So we made a stop here in Ripley, Mississippi. Making pretty good time. We're gonna push on probably like another 40 miles maybe and find camp. Hopefully set up before dark.
Yeah, that would be a first on this trip. Hopefully we can do it, but this is our next section here. We're hitting section 13. Not sure what this state park is, but try and find some camp in there. We might cut into it, go to the middle. We might just try and find something along the trail.
No more than 5 miles after the gas stop, I was setting up the camera when Eric noticed his tire was leaking some air. After further inspection, we found a screw and turned back to town.
Got a screw in my tire. Day 3.
Day 3, got a screw in the tire.
And Austin did not get the plug kit.
And I forgot to order the plug kit.
So we are heading back to town. Good thing we literally just left, so we're going to get this patched real quick.
Yeah, see how fast the tire shop can patch it and roll it back on. So I have a spare, so if we really need to swap it, we can. Don't really know if you can hear me. So Eric's Forerunner had a tire puncture. Right now we're getting it all worked out and patched. We found a nice little shop in Ripley, Mississippi. Guy was kind enough to go ahead and patch it for us before closing time. So, how you feeling, Stents?
Feel pretty good, you know. So far, service here was great, you know. There's a tire shop right across the road, but this place had good reviews. Said he treats you like family, and it seems like that. He's joking with us about our trucks. I did like Baywatch as soon as we got here, but yeah, we're gonna get this and get back on the road. You know, probably just end up looking for a campsite at this point today, but we'll see if we can still cover some distance. Did a pretty good amount today, so stay tuned.
So we got his tire all patched up. That place was awesome. Guy's service was great, treated us like family, gave us a hell of a deal, got us back on the road real quick. Heading back to the trail now and gonna keep on going. So we made it to camp. Look at that. Sun's still up.
Yeah, that's the first. For the third day in a row, we've elected to camp next to some water.
Yeah.
We got a lake here. We're in the Holly Springs National Forest, the Chewala Lake campground. So I mean, it's pretty nice. It's actually pretty empty. There's a lot of dead wood around here, so we're gonna have a good fire tonight. We're gonna eat good. You know, we're gonna be able to
we got a bunch of food tonight. I'm excited.
we're gonna set up our camp in the daylight. I need to put a stub in here.
Yeah, so we're all set up in camp. About to unload and actually set up tents, and then we're gonna take a shower because neither of us have showered since we left for the trip. Tomorrow's day 4, so gonna clean up a little bit. But other than that, should be a pretty solid night. Got a lake next to us, so I might go for a little swim too. Who knows? Want to go for a swim?
I'm open to it.
So, got camp set up. Tents, you know, drying string, our rigs. About to get dinner started. Tonight on the menu is some sort of pasta, some sausage, and maybe mashed potatoes. Really depends. Maybe soup instead of pasta, but going back and forth. We'll decide when the time comes. But it's starting to get dark. Don't have shooting light, so I'm gonna sign off for tonight and see you all in the morning. What do you say, Stens?